Part of the reason that we are the economic superpower of the world is because we have an economic engine unlike any other that has more activity than any other economy on the entire planet. Part of the reason that we have more economic activity than any other country on any part of the planet is because we create more circumstances where there's an opportunity for economic activity to take place. So what that means is that the incentive of the capitalist at the end of the day is not just to get millions of people addicted to mass consumerism, so you're spending and buying every chance you get, but also to create enough problems that you have to engage in economic activity to solve those problems. And also, on top of that, you can engage in economic activity to create the problem. So let's give you an example. If you go into a grocery store, they will sell you sugary, fatty, toxic food that has ingredients that are literally illegal in other countries, just so you can eat it, get fat, get addicted, get cancer, get diabetes, and then when you get fat and sick and you're about to die, they say, "Oh, well, we got diabetes medication in the back." So we sold you the problem up front, and then we sold you the solution. We sold you the problem because at the front we're selling you the dopamine experience that you get from the high that you get from eating all that salty, fatty, sugary, toxic food. Food addiction is a very real thing. And then we sold you the solution because now you got a pain point. Now you got a problem. And oh, we can fix the problem for you. And it'll be the same company that'll own all these different industries. It's really fascinating actually. And so generally speaking, with consumerism, most consumerism is driven by one of two things. They always ask marketers, they say, "What are you selling? Are you selling a vitamin or are you selling a painkiller?" A vitamin or a painkiller, and not even a vitamin or a painkiller. Vitamins don't sell that well. Better yet, how about this? Are you selling candy or a painkiller? Are you selling something that's going to make people feel good? Or are you selling something that's going to help them avoid feeling bad? Because either way, you making money on the front end and the back end. So when I sell you the salty, fatty, sugary food, if I'm selling you the chocolate donuts in the front of the store, I'm the dope man. I'm selling you this sugar that's going to give you that high. That's going to help you, maybe deal with your stress from the fact that you've been trained to work 40 hours a week and spend more time with your boss than with your kids. And so you're hanging on the edge and you got this undiagnosed, untreated trauma that you never dealt with because you never even took the time to even stop and think about it because you're so busy trying to handle and take care of everything every day, right? So I say, here, just eat this donut. It'll make it all go away, right? So you eat the donuts and that's what you get used to doing. You become addicted to the sugar. Sugar addiction is very real, right? And then as the years go by and you start getting fatter and sicker and the problems start to emerge and start to compile, well, then at that point, I got a whole pharmaceutical industry that'll sell you not so much a cure for your problem, but something that'll just kind of manage it. That'll make it, that'll allow you to kind of lower your blood sugar so you can keep eating donuts, right? Or lower your blood pressure so you can keep on buying that delicious fried chicken at the front of the store, right? And this is what it is, right? So here's the thing, right? So here's a novel idea. I don't know if it's a novel idea, but it's my idea, and I'm going to lay it out there. I just thought about it today. Um, Maybe the best solution to saving money when you go into the store is to never go in the store in the first place. Like maybe if you just don't get on the hamster wheel at all, you're going to be in better shape than the people that are trying to figure out how to hold it all together in the middle of a chaotic, crazy system. But that requires consciousness that most people do not have. Most people are not even going to sit, and most people are not even informed enough on how capitalism works to even understand these things. I it took me till I was about 51 to really understand this idea I just shared with you. And I've had my PhD